Hello everyone, my name's Sam, welcome back to another episode of Raft. In the last episode we got ourselves our base built up and we got ourselves the receiver and antennae. Well, in today's video I hope to get to that point right there. However, we are probably gonna have to wait because with the orientation of this, that is that way, I probably would not be able to get there. I can try though. We can certainly try. So yeah, in this episode I want to get to the first main story island and get the story itself actually started. And hopefully defend my raft from Jeremiah. Which I have found out is the actual name of the shark. Kind of a little spoiler, but it will be on the first story island. I believe there is a mention that his name is Jeremiah. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty smooth sailing from there, and hopefully, yeah, we're making decent progress. Making decent progress there. So yeah. We're gonna just continue sailing in that direction and kind of want to decorate the base, and you guys can determine whether or not the base should be decorated better or not. One of the first things I want to do is get myself a calendar. So not only can I know how many days I've survived, but you guys can too. We are already up to 25 days in this playthrough. Next thing I want to do is I do want to get myself a bed, but I know for a fact that I'm going to be changing the bed at some point in time to a different one, because I was browsing through the creative menu and I found a bed that I would prefer to have over the simple one, because the simple one, frankly, I don't think looks all that good. However, instead of just having it on the ground, we can suspend it, I guess, and have it in the air. It looks a little better, I guess. I mean, it still doesn't look good. Yeah, eventually we'll change that one out. One of the other things I want to do is, because I want to get a bow and arrow started, but in order to do that, I'd prefer to go straight to the metal arrows, which require me to get feathers. So, we are going to build ourselves, if I can find it here, some bird's nests. Now, in between jump cuts in the last couple of videos, I've stopped off at islands and I've gotten quite a few of these. So we're gonna build 5 of these if I can. Maybe only 3. No, I can build more. Yeah, we're gonna build 5 of these. That way we can get feathers for just kind of whatever we want. And because I don't want it in the way, I'm going to put it up on the roof. Because the roof, to me, seems like the best place for these to be at the moment. So we'll do a quick check to see how much time that killed. We should actually see it in the distance shortly. Maybe I would be able to make it. So yeah, it won't be too long till we get there. So we'll just kind of keep an eye out for it. Enjoy some nice background music provided by the game developer Red Beat. Hey, you know what? It's nighttime. Let's skip through the night. And I'm hungry. Classic. Do we got... I don't see anything. Guess we'll fish. And we'll wait. we'll continue watching this way. And for any of you who think you're missing anything, you're not. This is pretty much what I've been doing whenever I'm not on camera recording it. I'm literally just sitting here either waiting or fishing for materials, food, water, what have you. It's just nothing I can really do about it. So yeah, and hopefully we should see it here in a second. Which got a fireplace. I want to build that actually. Put a nice fireplace up on the second floor, because that makes sense. 2 scrap, 8 clay. I don't know if I have enough clay. What? Did I see it? No, not yet. I'm running into my door here. So I need some wood, some scrap. Okay, cool. Got myself a fireplace. We're gonna put it there because yes, looks great. Provides much warmth to my nice open area. Yeah, I should. Ah, come on. Yeah, I should see it pop in any second now. Starting to get within the radius of it. Go ahead and cook up some fish while we wait. No, still not there. Okay. Well, we will then just go ahead and grab some food. Sorry about that. Interrupted by a cat. Even though I love him to death, he doesn't seem to know the difference between my time and or personal space. Doesn't seem to understand what personal space is. That's what I was trying to say. So, but yes, he is an adorable little kitty, and he's my Kiki. He'll always be my Kiki. Also, in between episodes, managed to find this. If you don't know what this is a reference to the publishers of Raft. So, if you didn't know, the game was created by Red Beat Studios and published by Axolotl Studios. Now, Axolotl Studios, if you don't know, makes another game that's pretty popular right now called Scrap Mechanic. And this is the reference to the game. It's got the classic Scrap Mechanic duck with a bearing and the original, well, I think it's still in the game, but the original outfit. So, and look what I see. That appears to be the island. So we're going to go ahead and turn. For whatever reason, I was managing to turn it and turn the camera at the same time. That's not supposed to happen. We'll just kind of sail towards it. While we wait to get closer, we are gonna keep sprucing up the area, make it look good. If you have any suggestions for what I should do to make this look better, please share them in the comments. I'm not the best at building in this game. I seriously lack the detail. I can build stuff that looks somewhat okay, I guess. But building into detail is just slightly out of my comfort range. So I can't really. This is pretty much the best you're gonna get. So, because I'll sit in here and I'll look through all of these and just be like, well, the string lights could be cool. Yeah, we'll craft a candle. Put a candle on the desk. And actually, I have another thing. I say I'm not good at freaking I'm not good at decorating yet. Here I am decorating. So, put some books, maybe. Put some books down. That's backwards, actually. So are these. There we go. And then we gotta quickly run up here and actually aim towards the structure. That actually goes to show the fact that I'm not sailing straight. Is this structure is always rotated in the same direction no matter what playthrough you go through. Now you can approach it from different sides, but it's always going to be rotated to face northeast, southwest. And I've noticed that I've been sailing in kind of this direction without the power of the sail, so. But since we're going to be a minute, let me top up on some food and some water here. Because I don't know how long it's going to take. Well, it shouldn't take that long. Because I pretty much just need to get up to there. So you guys get to see my beautiful parkour skills. And hope you guys aren't disappointed. So let's go. Step 1. I missed this in the last, my very first playthrough, is I never checked down here for materials, and just like that there's a crate. And I gotta keep an eye on my oxygen because I do not want to drown. Even though I have a bed now, still never fun. I got a briefcase.
We stopped for the night. Owl climbed the tower. Radio still works, apparently. Should be 2 weeks before we reach Celine, with the teams not responding. You might say things are a bit tense. The other facilities are underwater, so if Celine is lost, we've got nothing. And now, Sparrow's not talking to either of us. I really hope we're not the last hope for humanity.
I did not realize that was going to be a note. Kind of panicked there. I'm going to try to be quiet for the notes. Not gonna lie, I've heard them all before. But some of you may not have. And I'm confused on how to actually get up on here. Last time I remember ramming my raft into it, and then just jumping on, but I don't think I can. They're not. I thought they were like stairs to get on. Yeah. I can do some parkour. Caught a shark. Oh! Not Jeremiah, it's Bruce. Maybe Jeremiah's the community name. I don't know. Both equally good. Why can't I just take this? Oh, I see. Never mind. Question why I can't just take the boat with a hole in it. Get some scrap. Don't need plastic. Scrap's always useful. Can be used for many things. Mainly defenses. You also need it for all the metal tools, so. But yeah. I think I've gotten everything. Nope.
January. It's been weeks. Just me and Owl here now. Stuck on this platform. Sparrow took the boat. I can't figure out why. Everything is just so secretive. I mean, I don't even know their real names. I only know the team at Celine got a prototype working and they needed more people. We were supposed to be those people. And together we would find a way out of this mess. Somehow. Owl's yelling up in the tower. Or maybe the radio picked up something. Is it you, Sparrow?
Owl's radio notes. 22nd of December. Distress call received. Balboa Island. 9th of January. Cuckoo won't accept facts. 2nd of February. Gunshots in the distance. Tangaroa City. 14th of February. Sparrow's calm. At Celine. 6th of March. Another distress call. Varuna Point. Missing child. 16th of April. Rafters dreaming of utopia. Foolish hope.
So yeah, most of those notes are just kind of explaining, or that last note in particular, if you don't know, is going to be explaining some of the events later on. Now, I'm not going to try to spoil it, because frankly I think everybody should experience it for the first time by playing through the game, but some people can't afford to play the game, and that's where I come in. Here to help you guys out so that you guys don't have to go purchase the game for yourself. You can just kind of watch along and get the story. So
February? We've picked up a lot of signals. Maybe someone will come and help us. We're not starving. Yet. The reactor at Celine might be the only chance we have against this endless ocean. You knew it, Sparrow. Owl thinks you betrayed us, but you must have had a good reason for leaving us here. I hope you make it to Celine. I hope you finish the reactor. For all of us.
who knows? There's a person up here. Last time I played through the game, there was not a person up here. Although I played before Chapter 3 came out, so this might be new. So, we're gonna pick this stuff up just because it's useful. And we will talk to you in just a second. Also, I do not need these blueprints anymore. Alright.
Hey, a friendly face! Wondering how I ended up here? Long story. Really, really long story. Anyway, nice raft. If you need any repairs done, let me know. I've sort of ended up as a maritime expert. Maybe due to the world sinking.
I mean, isn't everybody?
Let's head out.
Are you gonna help? Or are you just gonna... Oh. And she's gone. Well... I mean, I could always use help on the raft. If you're offering. Is there anything up here? There might be. Maybe not. Well, we're down here now. If there is anything up there, well, it's up there forever now. So, aim for the water. Nailed it. Up for it. Alrighty. Well, that was fairly boring. I shouldn't say that. There's plenty of story with it. But it was, not gonna lie, considerably boring. But it is the very first location that they ever came out with. So, and I'm sitting here looking for stuff that is in here. Recycler, and I also need to research a battery. Titanium. Yeah, I need to craft a battery. However, I've learned my lesson. And I'm not going to research it until I have a dead battery. Because then I don't have to worry about wasting time on material that I don't need. You know what? About to build a recycler. Why did I do that? So. Maybe. Did I not? Yeah, I did. It's right there. Okay, 4 metal ingots, 1 circuit board. It was a good idea to make extra of that. I need plastic. Yeah, that. Craft you. And this corner looks good. Gotta place the recycler. Maybe right there. Put that there. And now we can dump all of our extra materials in there instead of throwing them away. So, but anyways, we got a code here, and if you guys don't know, this code is used here. So I turn this on, and I set this to, what is it, 8009? Yeah. So 8009. That'll give me a new location, which is pretty much just past that. Are we gonna go to? So I am probably gonna head there. Yeah, I'm gonna head there now, because I know this one isn't all that big, but I do believe the second one is a whole lot more, and I wouldn't mind getting through the second one today too. So I will see you guys in a moment once I'm there. Alrighty. Well, we're definitely somewhere, and I don't know where. Where are we at? Oh. It appears that we're here. Well, since we're here, let's go exploring. No. Okay. Let's go exploring, shall we? I don't know why I can't just take this one. This is so much better than the raft. What's stopping me from getting this thing sailing? Oh. Really could be much better, much cooler if I could ride on this one. So. What'd that sign say? Authorized personnel only. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I know I'm not authorized, so I'm just gonna take a quick jump into the pool that has no water. Geronimo! Aw, who's putting this can down here? So, anyways, I'm gonna have to leave this for next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And know I'm leaving you on a bit of a cliffhanger. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.